Cuando tanto esperé y llorando canté. So, the first time I thought about missions, I was actually in Risa Huffines' Sunday school class. And a new pastor, at the time, it was Brother Meacham. He was a missionary before he came to our church, and he would talk a lot about it, and I would hear my mom talking about it, and I just remember thinking, that's what I want to do. And so at the time I always said I'm going to go to Kenya, but I think that was just the country that I always heard about because of the missionaries that came to the church. So and then whenever I got older, you stop thinking about those things. I started thinking about myself more. And so when I came back to that time whenever I wanted to serve people, I realized how much I loved kids and how much I wanted to be a part of their lives. That is when it started to come back to me, all of those desires that I had in my heart. And I didn't feel like it was a worldly desire. I felt like it was something that was that God had placed in my heart. So I began to serve here in Health Center and in Plainview, and when I got the first opportunity in 2014 to go to El Salvador, I left and I knew immediately this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And so do I think that I'm going to leave forever and go to a different place? No, I absolutely feel called to West Texas, but I also want to do what I can in the other areas as well. And so this is my heart, and I just hope that you'll join with me and support me. This has not been a year conducive to fundraising at all. It's not been a typical year, and so my time and attention has definitely been on people and things that are going on here in my family and needs that my children had. It's just been different, and so I'm just asking that you would support me. I have 3 baskets. For every $10 that you give, I'm going to give you a number, and if I can get to 75, I can just meet my airfare deadlines. If I can get to 100, then I can meet my goal on PayPal, or not PayPal, but GoFundMe. And so I'm really pretty excited. You can purchase those numbers. It's like a raffle. You can do that through me personally, and I'll give you guys an update and let you know how much I've raised that way. Or you can just simply add to the GoFundMe account, and I will reply with your numbers. I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. I thank you so much for your support, and I just ask for your prayers for physical health as well as emotional strength, and that my family would be safe and taken care of as well while I'm gone. Thank you, and I will keep you updated. Hey everybody, I am here and going to show you the 3 different items that we have. Just remember that for every $10 that you donate, I'm going to give you a number, and I do have 100 numbers, and so I'm hoping that we can actually fill all of those. You can either give me the money in person, and we can do it that way, just like a raffle, or if you make a donation to my GoFundMe account, then I will just text you back or message you back with your numbers. The first number drawn is going to get to pick their choice of the 3 gifts. The second number gets the second choice of the 3 gifts, and so on. And so I hope you like them. Now first off, we have our Starbucks Java Prize, and this is kind of special to me because I actually made this wooden tray here myself. This is made of cedar wood. It is whitewashed, and it does have an antique handle on it on either side. This is something that it has cloth on the bottom so that it's not going to damage whatever you set it on, and it is accompanied by your house blend, or it's not the house blend, I believe it's the breakfast blend of like your Starbucks coffee and then your vanilla coffee. These are handcrafted. I thought they were gorgeous, and so I grabbed those. You have random goodies that you can have with your coffee, and then of course your to-go cups. This is also something that I made, and so you can see it's all made of cedar as well. Very sturdy. It says, "Arise, step into the light." 1 John 1:5 is one of my favorites. that I stand on every day when I wake up, and so I hope that you enjoy it as well. These beans are actually El Salvadorian beans. I went to El Salvador in 2014, weaned myself off of coffee right before I left, thinking, oh my goodness, I don't want to have a headache. And much to my surprise, they had the most amazing coffee, and it was available absolutely everywhere we went. I think I ran on coffee and Jesus that entire time. So I absolutely love this particular gift. And now we have my daughter's favorite. This is the Kids Craft Corner basket, but really this would be great for anybody. If you look down here at the bottom, you've got watercolors, and there's washable markers, 64 count crayons, matte colors, Play-Doh. We have workbooks from kindergarten through 2nd grade. There's tape. There are multiple Crayola coloring books. There are stickers. There's stickers that you can color. There's another crayon or coloring book. This is, I don't remember how many, but quite a few pins that are available. There is a ruler. We have some paint brushes. We have 2 types of glue and a cup that my kids would love. You get to color. It's actually one of those where you can color on it. And then there's the Legos on the other side. We have the Fisker scissors. I think I mentioned that already. We have the stickers that you can use, the foam stickers. There's modeling clay. There's a notepad, flashcards, a large set of chalk, and then there is a sketch pad, a set of finger paints, and much more. So I hope that you enjoy this particular basket. Okay guys, now we have our baseball barbecue back to spring gift. It is a cooler that is actually going to hold 90 cans. I think it's 60 quarts. And so if you notice, I included 1 blue chair. We have bubbles, can't forget that, and your sunscreen for when you're outside. There's Pepsi for those of you who like that, and there is Coke. This is actually an official Little League size baseball. And then of course you've got the toys for the little ones, and these are actually bases that you can put out on the ground so that you can play when you're having fun. We've got a play football and everything that you need to make s'mores, as well as some Little Debbie's to munch on while you're having a blast. So I hope that you like this. There are pom-poms, cheer on your favorite team. Hope you have a good, safe spring if you are able to get this prize.